Hey everyone, in this video, I am going to show you how to use SmartDraw for beginners. It will be very simple tutorial for the beginners. Now, this video is perfect for beginner with no design or tech background and want to create diagram without hiring a designer. This will help small business owners, student or project manager as well. And most importantly, we will keep things very simple way so you can understand. Now, if you are not familiar with what is SmartDraw, it is basically a powerful diagramming and visual communication tool. You can use it to make flowchart, organizational chart, floor plans, mind maps, and lot of things, and even software in architecture or infographic as well. But what makes it awesome? So they have pre-made templates, AI assistant, auto alignment, and formatting, and they have also team collaboration. It makes it make things more easier to work with your team. Now let's get started. So first thing first, what you have to do is come on this website, which is smartdraw.com. And in the left side, there is an option called launch app. Just simply click on. They don't have the basic section of login and sign up option. They have launch app. Just simply click on it. Now, just simply again click on the login and it will open something like this. So you have to, if you don't have an account, just simply click on the sign in with Google and then it will take you to this pop-up page where you can connect your Google Gmail with this application. Now just simply click on the continue. One moment, please. Give a few seconds. So we have successfully signed up with SmartDraw. So first thing, let's understand the dashboard of SmartDraw. So this is a home page. This is the current page. It shows recent documents and templates. And in the document, in the left side, the document section is for, it takes you to your saved and created diagram document. So you don't need to see in other sections. Now, if you go to integration, it lets you to connect SmartDraw with other platforms like Google or like Microsoft or Team. If you go into see storage options, you will get to see that. Now, let's move to import. So import allows you to import existing diagram from other tools or files. Uh, and the if you go into favorites, then your bookmarked or frequently used templates will appear over here. Now, let's say you go into new documents. This is a shortcut to create a new diagram or drawing from scratch. Now, if you want to buy the subscription of SmartDraw, just simply click on the buy and it will take you to this page where you can compare all the plans with each other, as you can see here. So, yeah. And in the bottom, you will see options, my account, and these are some normal features or sections where you can prefer or setting related to the map or app like language, theme, or units. Now, so if you go back to your home, you will get to see this recent documents where you have no recent documents right now, but this space will list your recently opened or edited SmartDraw files once you begin working. Now, and if you talk about the recent templates, this displays a few of your recent used or accessed templates. So it is like the residential floor plans or org chart, flow chart, electrical circuit diagram. So yeah, if you want to see all templates, just simply click on the all template. It take you to the full template library. You can sort by category like engineering, software, and businesses, and you can select your template based on your needs. So now let's build a simple example over here. I will use the template from here. Just simply click on the all template. From here, you can categorize like IT network, flowchart. So in my example, I will choose org chart. Just simply click on it and it will take you to the editor of the SmartDraw where you can customize everything related to this chart. Now wait for a few seconds to load. So basically this is our organization flowchart. Like in the top, they have manager, employee 2, employee 1, employee 3. Now, if you want to add assistant, you can add employee from employee properties. So basically, I will explain this what it is and how you can manage in SmartDraw. Now, at the center of the screen, we see an organization chart with the following structure like a manager. This is the highest position in this hierarchy. And there are, like, as you can, as I explained, there are three employees. Now, each employee has additional subordinates boxes under the forming a tree structure. Now, in the left side, there is a tool panel. This is where this is your main toolbox for editing and customization the diagram. Now, if you go to select, this is a default tool for clicking and moving item, as you can see here. Now, if you go to shapes, so this is you can add a new shape into the diagram. As you can see here, I can add new shapes into the diagram. Now, let's just delete this. Now, if you go to lines, the lines is basically you can add new connectors or custom lines. As you can see here, if I want to add this, just simply click on this arrow and you can choose the line which you want. I will draw this line from here to here. Now, as you can see here, we have created line between employee 1 to employee 2. Now there is a text. You can add text, whatever text you want to add. Like if you go to employee, just click on the text. Now in the now this is a basic structure, as you can see here. Now you can add text over here. Now if you go to shape format, this is shape format is it is choose different shapes like style, rectangle, pill, or for your nodes. Basically, just simply click on this add shape and click on it. This is this command you must first select a shape in the tree. Now, for example, I will select this one and choose that. Now, if you see in the add shift, add shapes, this is left, right, up, down. You can add new boxes in the direction connected by the line. Now, let's say if you scroll down a little bit, there are some employee properties. Just open it, and here in the first where you can add assistant, this is for adding an assistant level node beside your manager, as you can see here. So you can connect with it. Now, if you want to add co-manager, it basically adds another person at the same level. Click on it. System cannot be co-manager. Okay. So yeah, you have to just simply click on the manager and click on the add co-manager. It will make two boxes over here. For this is a manager and this is co-manager. Now, make same size. It means equalizer shape dimension. Just simply delete it. Let's see how it works. Click on make same size. It will make all of the same size, all the shapes. Now go to add pictures. This is you can insert photo inside the node. Click on it. Like for example, this one, click on the add picture, choose a file and choose whatever you want. Click on it and it will add that photo into the node. If you want to draw dotted lines, basically, if you don't know what is dotted lines, it indicates indirect relationship with part-time reporter or advisor role. For example, let's say I draw employee 2 to employee 3. This is, as you can see, if you zoom in, there is a dotted lines. So this is a temporary, and this is an indirect. This represent indirect relationship. Now, if you go to subcharts, so subchart is used for breaking complex or structure into smaller and linked chart. For example, so if you selected a thing, for example, and click on the create subchart, it will make a different chart in front of you. Now, if I move from page 1 to page 3, it will show up. Just give few seconds to load. Now it will load nodes. As you can see here, this is a sub chart where you can do useful for breaking complex org structure or into smaller linked chart. Now this is an employment, this is an intern, and this is all of the whatever you want to add up. let's move to top menu bar. As you can see here, they have file, home, design, pages, table, option, and support. So basically, these are tabs for accessing broader SmartDraw features. If you go to file, you can save, you can create new uh, page, or you can open with SmartDraw, you can save copy, you can print it. And if you go home, you can paste, you can insert, you can change the style of the notes, as you can see here. And if you want to fill a specific node, you can just fill the color with it. And if you want to add effect like this, you can add with node to simply give the effects from here. Now, if you want to change font colors, you can like change from here as well, like black one. Just select the text and change the font. Now, if you want to increase the text, increase the font size, you can increase from here. So these are some basic things in the top menu. If you go to design, these are some disabled because we haven't a pro version. Let's see, go to page one. If it enables, if you go into pages, here you can add a background colors if you want to add, like just simply select. And orientation, so you can do orientation from portrait to landscape, landscapes to portrait. And if you want to merge these normal pages, you can do that as well. If you want to create a new layer or manage layer, click on it. It will give you the layer. As you can see here, these 36 objects into first layer. If you want to create another layer, it will create. So these are some basic. If you want to insert the table into your chart, you can do by just clicking on the insert. Remove table, if you want to, you can remove it by just clicking on by remove table. So click on the options, spelling options, ignore all caps, ignore beginning caps. Now, let's say if you want to save this document, just simply click on the file and click on the save copy. And it will, if you want to create a folder, you can create it. Now, if you want to add services, like whatever you save here, it will save into this cloud-based storage. So in order to do that, what you can do, go back to your uh, home page, and in the integration, what you can do, just simply click on the integration, and from here you can access SmartDraw integrate with other application with and services in the form of app and visualization. For example, if you want a storage integration, you can choose from here, like Google Drive. You, if you want to connect Google Drive, you can connect it. If you want to connect with the Dropbox, you can connect with the Dropbox as well. Now, this is a document which we have created earlier. Now, what you can do here, it's basically you can build a professional looking organization chart in a minute. You can customize layout, shape, and a relationship easily. Add assistant or co-manager without manually drawing lines. You can export chart to PDF, image, or other formats as well. Now, and that's how you easily you can create graphs like this. These are all templates you can build from scratch as well, but I will recommend you to use the pre-build because it takes time to, as a beginner, to create these kind of graphs. So yeah, that's it for today's video, and if you found this tutorial helpful, then subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.